Little engines can do big things. It was a beautiful sunny day on the island of Sodor. Thomas and Percy were biffing and bashing freight cars in the yard. They were having a wonderful time. Just then, Sir Topham had arrived. Thomas and Percy, I need you two to take this heavy goods train and deliver it to Brendam Docks.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, said Thomas and Percy. Then Sir Topham had left.
I'll be right back, Thomas. I have to go and get some water,
said Percy, and he chuffed away. Just then, Gordon arrived. Come on, little Thomas, huffed Gordon. The express isn't going to shunt itself.
Sorry, Gordon, not today, said Thomas. Me and Percy have to take this heavy goods train to Brendam Docks.
Gordon laughed. Two little engines carrying one heavy goods train. We big engines don't need an extra engine to carry a heavy goods train. We are much stronger than little engines like you, Thomas. In fact, little engines can't even do a thing that big engines could, like pulling the express. This made Thomas cross.
Little engines can do big things, Gordon, said Thomas crossly. And I'll prove it to you by pulling this heavy goods train myself.
Good luck. Thomas quickly backed up to the goods train and was coupled up. Then, wheel turn by wheel turn, Thomas puffed slowly away with the heavy goods train. As Thomas puffed down the line, he was already starting to get a little tired, but he kept on moving.
Ha, laughed Thomas. See, Gordon, little engines can do big things.
When Thomas stopped at a signal, he saw Emily. Emily could see that Thomas was out of breath.
This goods train looks way too heavy for you, Thomas, said Emily. Do you need some help? No, thank you, Emily, huffed Thomas. Little engines can do big things.
Then the signal went up, and Thomas puffed away. Now Thomas was getting even more tired. His pistons pump and his axles ache.
I can do it,
panted Thomas. Henry had to stop at a signal for Thomas. But as he saw Thomas, he could see that his face was as red as James. Would you like some help? Asked Henry.
No, thank you. Little engines can do big things,
said Thomas as he still panting. Then there was trouble. Thomas started to chuff slower and slower and slower. Then he stopped. Thomas had used up all of his coal to pull the heavy goods train. Now he has ran out. So was his fire.
Cinders and ashes, cried Thomas. I'm stuck.
And he was. Thomas felt silly. If only I let Percy, Emily, or Henry help me. Then Thomas heard a voice.
Thomas!
It was Percy.
Why did you leave without me?
Asked Percy.
I pulled this heavy goods train myself because I wanted to prove to Gordon that little engines can do big things. But I was wrong. I'm sorry, Percy. That's not true, Thomas. We little engines have done big things.
Like what? Asked Thomas.
Well, did you remember the time that you saved Lady from Diesel 10?
Yes, I do remember.
And, continued Percy, what about the time that I saved James from a landslide?
Yes, I remember that too, answered Thomas.
You were very brave, Percy.
This made Thomas feel better.
You see, Thomas, little engines can do big things. Just not every big thing, explained Percy. Now I'll help you pull this goods train. Thank you, Percy. But wait, gasped Thomas. I ran out of coal. I used the rest of it to pull this heavy goods train. Don't worry, puffed Percy. I can give you some of my coal. Soon Thomas's fire was lit. Percy backed up to Thomas, and they chuffed happily together. As Thomas and Percy puffed to the big hill, they can see Edward giving Gordon a push. Hello, Gordon. Why is Edward giving you a push? I thought you said that big engines are stronger than little engines and don't need an extra engine, teased Thomas. Gordon was embarrassed, and the two best friends puffed away laughing.